Hi everyone, it's Bela here, and today I want to be talking about the remakes of Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Now what I mean by that is I'm going to be talking about the remixes of the course and tracks that we see in the game, and even the songs as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, as it helps out the channel a lot, and it also helps the channel out with the algorithm in the video and just pushes the video out. And because I want to start a discussion on what you guys think on my ideas, and what do you think will be returning from the tracks and the music as well, just for like this game from the past Sonic Riders game and Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed and all those Sonic Cars games and Sonic Riders as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get right into the video. Now before we get into the video, I want to talk about, I do think that we will see the return of these tracks for also the cars and the extreme gears. I do think that these both will be able to race in these tracks. I think they're gonna have it be very customizable, and you're gonna be able to have both set of like racing vehicles or whatever you want to call them. So I really do think that they're going to be able to have both of them be in the track. So I really do think they're going to remake the track, and why I say remake is they're going to like have this sort of same general layout of the track like how they originally are, but I think they're going to have to like make it accustomed to cars as well, because for Riders games, those tracks are really not custom at all for cars. So I think they're going to have a little bit more of a different layout than what we're used to. So I think they're going to remake the tracks a little bit more for the cars. So but I do think that in general it's going to be not the exact same, but kind of. They're going to be like so there's going to be some, like, I can see it to where there's going to make it to where you can go a certain area for cars and a certain area for extreme gears, or you can go in that certain area for both. You could have some abilities from like cars than extreme gears, and extreme gears have different abilities than cars. So who knows? So they could make it work. So I hope that they remake these tracks and have it to where you can have both in those. And also I really do think this could be really good for customizable as well, just because you get to race how you want to, whether you like the cars more or extreme gears more. I personally love the extreme gears more because, you know, I'm the biggest Sonic Riders fan, so you already know that of me. But and while we're also on topic on remaking the tracks, I really do think that they should go back to Sonic, kind of like Sonic Free Riders, and have the layout sort of like that, but also like improve upon it. Because like in Sonic Free Riders, this Metal City for that game, and also like I can't remember the other, I think it's like the night one where you race in a futuristic track, and you're racing against Metal Sonic. It's like the very last stage of the game, and that where you skydive at the end. I hope they have more stuff like that in the Sonic Racing Crossworlds. I wish they have more stuff like that, and ideas that have the same thing like that. So I really do think they're gonna remake these as well. Also for the Sonic Cars games as well, because for Sonic Racing for Transformed as well, I can see them remaking these tracks and bringing back the transformed abilities as well for the cars as well. Because for extreme gears, if you look at the comics, the extreme gears can go on water. Heck, there's water levels even in the Sonic Rider series. There's water levels. So like the extreme gears can ride on the ocean. They can fly basically. You may not see it in the games as them flying, but in some instances in the Sonic Racing games for Sonic Riders, you sometimes see them just in plain air. They're not moving, but they're like hovering in midair. So I really do think that they could fly to a certain degree. So I really do think that there could be an ability where you can fly on extreme gear and just have it fly no matter what. So, and that could be some brand new lore. We can have some lore where Tails makes it to where the extreme gears can fly. He makes it to where all of them can fly, and they can add some new lore for that. So I do think that they could go this route and have new lore for the Riders as well, like Extreme Gears. So I really do think Tails can have the ability to make them to where they can fly and have the transform ability for the cars. So if you put 2 to 2 together, extreme gears can go on water and they can fly, and the cars can fly and go on water. So I really do think it goes hand in hand together, and they can just go out full force on this, and they can the sky's the limit for them to making this game in the tracks. So I do think it can work out, and I would love for them to bring back the past tracks as well, just because if they can have it to where both can go separate, like in the different areas, I feel like they can have brand new ideas and brainstorm ideas and have it really be unique to this said game for this specific game. So I really do think that would be really good. And also I really do think that they can bring some really cool abilities for these extreme gears and cars. I really do think that this will really fit well with this game. And also I really do think that the character roster would be really good, because I feel like they're going to bring back all the Sega IPs and put them in this game and bring back a ton of Sonic characters that haven't ever been in a racing game before. So I really do think that they will do that, and also have them, but maybe they may have their own specific level, like level theme for them. So that'll probably be really cool. And I really do think that I just think overall the past courses will do really well, just because of the music as well. Because for the past recent Sonic games, they've been doing really well with the remixes of the past Sonic games. So I really think that they'll do a good job with that, because I know music is subjective, because some people may like music than others and all that, but I would personally been loving the remixes I've been doing for the recent Sonic games. So I think that that'd be really good, and they'll do a really good job for that, and it'll have a more modern twist to it. So I really do think that they'll do a good job. Also, with these past Sonic courses, I do think that they'll do a good job, because if you look at, for example, if you look at Sonic Free Riders and Sonic Riders, like the original Sonic Riders, if you look at Metal City for both the games, the layout is almost completely different, but the overall theme and the way the track is, but the layout when you race through the track is so much different. And so I think this is a good example for remixing the tracks and remaking them. So I really do think that they'll do a good job with this, and because I think they have a good example for that with making it in Sonic Free Riders. So I think that they would do a good job on this, and that's what I mean, for example, of remaking the tracks to where it'll be able to fit the cars in there too, because you can still make a track where it has the same layout, the same track theme and everything, but they can have it also be different within the said track. It can the layout can still be the same in the track itself. Like where you go and everything, it could be a lot different. So I really do think they would do a good job on that. And because also I do think that they'll do a good job with the character roster as well, just because they'll have Sonic All-Stars Racing and Sonic Riders characters, and even Sonic characters that we haven't seen in a Sonic Racing game before. So I think they'll do that and have the character roster be really big. And I also hope that they do a shop in this game, because for in-game currency will go so hard in this game, because I love the shopping in-game currency in Team Sonic Racing. Yes, it's very basic, but I really would love it to be 10 times more better in the Sonic Racing Crossworlds game, because I feel like you can buy cosmetics like gear, extreme gears, cars, abilities, Wisp, who knows? You could buy 10 times more stuff than what you could do in Team Sonic Racing. So I think that would be really good for the game. And it can also be for replayability as well for this game, because if you have an in-game currency for a shop, people will eat that up. And also, people will eat up the online as well, because, oh boy, I Sonic Riders fan love our online racing, and boy, oh boy, would I play that game every day if their online is really good. I'll play it every day regardless, but I'll be streaming this game a lot more than any Sonic game I have before. I will be streaming this game so much. And because, I mean, you can already tell I've been making, I've already made 5 videos already of this game that we have only gotten a teaser trailer for. But I like to speculate about this stuff, and because I really do think that Sonic Rise is coming back. And I hope you guys are enjoying this video, and I hope that you guys really do enjoy this video, and I can't wait to see you guys on the online on the game. And I can't wait to race you guys also on streams as well, because oh my, that's gonna be so much fun. And I hope this is crossplay. I hope this is crossplay, because if it is, we're all gonna race each other, and it's gonna be all so much fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I can't wait for this game to arrive, and I hope it releases in the summer. I'm hoping so. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.